Hi, Shalom.
Shalom.
It's the brothers from GMS New Orleans coming with a quick and transit lesson. Before we begin, I want to give infinite honors and praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Shur Kabadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the roof of the Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, for this, this is just a quick and transit lesson on the way to camp. Alright, and we're just going to speak on how the Lord cares for his men. Alright, he cares about us. Alright, we go day to day, living our lives, right? And we don't lack anything that we need, right? We might lack things, desires that we want, or whatever like that, but at the end of the day, we have everything we need, and the Lord is not going to forsake us, right? I'll get a sister drive.
Yeah, the Lord has blessed us with necessity, and the greatest thing the Lord have given us, which there's no more than need than what? This word, because this word is what? Is life. All right, and as it been the bread of life, all right, it nourishes, it keeps us. The Lord will give us breath within our body. You take for granted, well, just breathing, not only just breathing, but allowing us to breathe with that breath of life, man. How many people can, actually say that the Lord have revealed any of his secrets unto them? Any. No, I'm talking any. Meaning one, a glimpse of anything of righteousness. It's not many, man. It says many men will desire to know the things that I'm paraphrasing. All right, but they don't. So, man, we know the Lord. We know the names of the Lord, right? We know the whole elect, and we able to pray. We never go. It says whenever you thank the Lord, you can never go far enough in Sirach, for the things that he done, his benefits, that he loaded us up with daily. But you got it.
Come back up right fast. Sirach 3:23. It says, "Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand." That's a blessing, right? It's a blessing to have the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the wisdom. To have Yahweh Shai, we got Yahweh Shai, right? That's a blessing, right? Because the people in the world, they don't have that. They don't have any comfort, right? And we have spiritual necessity. How much more physical necessity? Right? If you're a brother, if you're a man of the Lord, and you serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you gonna have a roof over your head. You gonna have something to eat. You gonna have clothes on your back, right? But on both sides of the spectrum, physical and spiritual, we lack no necessity.
We have them both.
Yep.
Because those people that is without the spirit are like beasts. They're like what? They're dead. Right? So the only people with life is not people who living and walking around don't constitute if you're living or not. But only if you got the breath of life. We're going to have to get that. It says that the Lord breathed in Adam. It's an active soul. All right? It inspired him. Every day, he make his thoughts to be new. He renew his thoughts. He make them afresh. We're able to come and preach and teach his word again. And even though we'll teach and preach the same precepts and the same thing of the message of the Lord, but he'll extrapolate it until it's in a different way. So it's just never, we lack nothing. All right. He that had much lacking nothing, you're gonna probably have to get that. And he that had it a little had much over. All right, it's gonna be in Corinthians. I probably have to find that, but go ahead with what you got.
Yeah, this Genesis 2:7. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh, the Most High, formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul." So we've been blessed with life. In the world, we're in the valley of the shadow of death. In a world where death is surrounding us and everybody is dead, the Lord gave us life. So even having life is a blessing. Spiritually I'm talking about. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The spirit, the Rukagudash. That's what that life is. And the Lord, he gave it to us. In a world that's full of death. We the only people truly living. We the only people truly have life coming to us. The kingdom of heaven. Ultimately, we the only people that's gonna get that. That's gonna make it without having to be burned by fire. And like that, man. But we gonna get it. The Lord blessed us with that, and that's a blessing that a small, very small percentile have. Only the remnant have that blessing. That's what makes it that much more precious.
And that's what makes the remnant of equality, because the brotherhood is of equality. Though yet the Lord distributed different gifts amongst each other, we still have to what? We have to distribute right inside of the body and give what you have, then you give me what you have.
Right.
So there's an equality. This is what I was talking about in 2 Corinthians 8 and 12. Start at 11. You got it.
Some kind. 2 Corinthians 8.
Yeah, start at 11. I want to kind of see what it
It's
is.
2 Corinthians 8 and 11. It says, now therefore perform the doing of it, that as there was a readiness to will, so there may be a performance also out of that which ye have.
Right, so it says, when you read it in the NLT, you get it in NLT too.
This 2 Corinthians 8 and 11 in the NLT. It says, now you should finish what you started. Let the eagerness you showed in the beginning be matched now by your giving.
Go ahead.
Give in proportion to what you have.
Go ahead. Go to 12.
Whatever you give is acceptable if you give it eagerly.
Go ahead.
And give according to what you have, not what you don't have.
Right, go ahead. So we can give according to what we have, and the Lord has blessed us with talent. He has blessed us with charity and brotherly love, with alms. Right, so our giving is the greatest giving on the planet Earth. Here, I could give you $1 million, but I can't give you the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to save your soul.
Right.
That's what the Lord have allowed us to do. You know, give to each other the breath of life, the way to walk in righteousness. Right? A word is not a word better than a gift. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 13. Of course, I don't mean your giving should make life easy for others and hard for yourselves. I only mean that there should be some equality.
Right, so let's deal with equality, because nothing is equal in the world. There's a balance. It's one side and then it's the other. But amongst the body, there should be equality. All right, go ahead.
Verse 14. Right now you have plenty and can help those who are in need.
Go ahead.
Later they will have plenty and can share it with you when you need it. And this way things will be equal.
There you go. So don't we have ups and downs? You know, it's times that we need something. Sometimes we might be doing well or whatnot, man. But right, the Lord have blessed us with that, right? To have to even have a brotherhood, right? That's a blessing in itself, man. You know. But go ahead.
Verse 15, as the scriptures say, those who gathered a lot had nothing left over.
Go ahead.
And those who gathered a little had enough.
So it don't matter, right? There's equality with what we have through the Spirit on all things. Even if you have a lot, you got nothing over. Because if you got a lot, then you got to distribute it to the body and the ministry. All right? And then if you don't have enough, it says you don't lack anything. So you still got what you need, man. So ultimately, man, we blessed, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, man. And there's so many ways the Lord, He creates a support system for His men.
Yes.
Right? And
Daily.
every way.
Daily.
Yeah. Right? So we lack nothing. Right? We in the spirit, right? Physically, it don't matter. The Lord not gonna forsake His men. He gonna make sure we have everything we need, right, according to the Spirit. But that was pretty much it. We're gonna cut it right here. Before we end it, I want to give infinite honors and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom.
Shalom.